Hey everyone, welcome back to another video I have for you today. Today I'm going to be talking about reasons why you should start Differin based off of my personal experience and just the science behind Differin and how it works. But before we get started, don't forget to head on over to my channel and check those other videos out. I make videos all about Differin and my experience with it, and also other videos with other acne medications or products and just my acne journey in total. So if you are interested in any of that, don't forget to definitely subscribe to my channel, and let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. So just to give you a little summary about what Differin is, if you do not know what it is, Differin is 0.1% adapalene. Differin is the brand name for adapalene, and it has been prescribed to over 40 million people for the past 20 years by dermatologists. It's one of the top retinoids that dermatologists have been prescribing their patients. But over recent years, it's actually now available at the drugstores without any prescription at all, so it is super beneficial. So people don't have to pay for the prescription or anything like that. You can just go to the store right now and purchase Differin for less than $10. Also, I'm just going to say that I am someone who has used Differin before. I used Differin for probably about 8 months and I did see benefits from it, and those are the benefits that I'm going to list to you right now. I am going to be making a video soon about why you should not go on Differin, so if you would like to see that video, definitely comment down below if you want me to make that, because I definitely can. And there's definitely reasons why you maybe shouldn't start Differin, but overall I think the pros outweigh the cons. Of course, it definitely depends on the person and to a certain extent, but yeah, if you want to know the benefits of Differin and what I think the benefits are, definitely stick around to this video and I will reveal them. Okay, benefit number 1 is that it is the only FDA approved retinoid to be sold over the counter at drugstores. This is like super amazing, I think, to have a product like a retinoid like this that can be sold over the counter. That was a prescription product and it's so much cheaper, and I think that this is amazing because, especially for me and people who don't really have the budget to be going to the dermatologist a ton or being prescribed like super expensive things, or if you don't have insurance, if you live in America or the United States and you don't have insurance, that can be really expensive too to go visit a doctor. So this is really awesome for someone who is on a budget. And it's just because it is cheaper at the drugstore does not mean that is the quality of it. I think it is, I mean, it has been prescribed for over 20 years by so many dermatologists. So I hope that that explains a little bit to you about how great of quality this product is. So don't worry about how it's like not a super expensive product. It is a really great price, and I think that they did that so that it is more available to consumers and people with certain issues that they want to solve with their skin. And that goes into benefit number 2. It is prescription strength without the prescription. Like I was just saying, just because it is cheaper doesn't mean that it's lower quality. It was a prescribed medication, topical treatment. And now it's not, and the reason that they brought it into the stores was so that they can make it more readily available to consumers like us. And benefit number 3 is that you only have to apply Differin at least, or at most, once a day. So some people find it helpful to use this product every other day depending on how sensitive your skin is, but it can be used every day if needed, but that is the most that you have to use this product. So that's another reason why Differin is a great option. So another benefit of Differin is that it treats the acne deep in your pores. It does this by normalizing the skin cell turnover. And if you don't know how acne is formed, basically your skin, or people who have acne issues, your skin is having a difficult time kind of like shedding those dead cells and shedding those layers off, and by using a product like a retinol or retinoid, that helps to increase the rate that they shed. So it helps you kind of like get rid of those dead cells and stuff, because if not, then those dead cells kind of just stay in your pores and clog them up, and then there's more oil and more bacteria that forms, which forms a pimple. So this really helps to kind of like fix your skin, and by doing that it also prevents acne, which is another benefit of Differin that is like one of the top benefits. Because not only does it treat deep into the pores, but it also helps to prevent further clogging. So another benefit going off of that is that Differin helps to speed up the process of your skin to heal from acne. And so basically how that does that is because your skin cell turnover, the rate of that is increasing, that now that when you get new acne forming, and so instead of acne lasting weeks, now it'll go through that process much quicker because of your increased rate of cell turnover. And another benefit going off of the increased cell turnover benefit is that it restores your skin tone, texture, and radiance, along with clearing your acne. So that is really awesome, because I know for me especially, I had really textured skin, especially on my forehead. I just had like so many bumps, and like within a week of starting my skin, like the bumps were gone, and my skin started to smooth out a lot. And for people with acne, that is a really awesome factor, because acne makes our skin like really rigid and like not very smooth looking, which Differin will help with. So another awesome benefit that is amazing for those suffering with acne is that it helps to prevent scars and hyperpigmentation. So once you start Differin, like I was saying, it increases the rate of your cell turnover. So by doing that, your acne, the healing process is much quicker, and you're at less of a risk for scarring and hyperpigmentation. And another benefit going off of that one is that because of the cell turnover and how it's going much faster, you are shedding off more layers of dead skin cells and stuff like that, and so those hyperpigmentation spots will really start to improve, along with dark spots if you have those as well. Another benefit again is for those struggling with acne is that this product is fragrance free and oil free, which is super awesome for those who have extremely sensitive skin like I do, and that is something that really is a game changer when it comes to looking for acne treatments and acne products. Another very important benefit, honestly, to using Differin is that this was developed and tested by dermatologists. It is a safe product to use for your skin, and anyone can use it. And I suggest people starting a retinoid early on in their life, because another benefit is that it helps to prevent aging, and obviously to an extent it's not going to completely prevent aging, but it is one of the top products to use to help with the anti-aging process. Other than sunscreen, it goes sunscreen and then retinoid. And so that is another awesome thing to use. So once you start using, let's say you are someone struggling with acne, and once you actually start using it and your acne goes away, you want to stay on it because there are so many other benefits that go into it, with like keeping your skin very smooth and glowing and radiating, but also anti-aging. And so that is a really awesome benefit for this, is that you don't have to stop using this. And because it's so cheap, that's like not too big of a limiting factor as well. I am gonna say also that I have had so many friends talk to me about this product. I started making these videos about Differin, I think back in May of 2020, and I have had a couple of friends who watched my videos and have reached out to me and been like, this product really worked for my skin. They started breaking out during quarantine and COVID, and because they watched my video and were introduced to Differin, they now, like people I haven't even like heard of in a couple of years, or heard from in a couple of years, reached out to me and were like, Differin really saved my skin. So I really am a big supporter of Differin. I love Differin. I used it myself and it worked wonders for my skin. Even if there's underlying issues on the inside, a retinoid will still help you. I think my last benefit and my last thing to say about Differin is because it's such a popular product and it has been prescribed to over 40 million people by dermatologists alone. There are videos, there is so much information and studies out there regarding Differin that you can do your own research on. Before I started using Differin, I watched so many videos and read so many research papers and stuff about Differin, and that is just one awesome reason to consider Differin, is because you can look up all this stuff. Like, you can look up other people and what they experienced. So it's a very popular product and very common for people to use and for dermatologists to recommend to their patients even today, even though it is in the drugstore. Dermatologists are telling their patients to go purchase Differin because they still find it like so safe and helpful for those struggling with hyperpigmentation, acne, and anti-aging. So I guess that's all the reasons why I think you should be someone to start Differin. If you needed that little extra oomph to start it, this is that little extra oomph. This is it. And if you have any more questions or comments about this video, or maybe if you are someone that has used Differin and you experienced other benefits that I didn't mention, definitely leave a comment down below, and that will be super helpful to those who are trying to figure out if they want to go on this or not. Now, if you want, I can totally make a video about reasons why you should not go on Differin. So if you want to see that video, comment down below if so, and I hope this video was super helpful to you guys, and I will see you guys next time.